It takes about 2 hours to drive from Ho Chi Minh City to Mỹ Tho, which is a city of Vĩnh Tràng and belongs to 2 branches of the Tien River and Hao River. Mỹ Tho has impressive beauty with endless rice fields and gentle southern-style channels. There are also lots of tourist destinations here, so this is really a great choice for a short travel trip to the southern region. Mỹ Tho has not only beautiful flower gardens, but also big flower hub for Ho Chi Minh City. Thanks to the fertile soil from both Tien River and Hao River, this wonderful land has massive and endless rice fields and fruitful gardens. Mỹ Tho is also a land of unique and ancient architecture, such as Bửu Long Pagoda, Vĩnh Tràng Pagoda, which are acknowledged as national historical places of Vietnam because of their long history and excellent art. Tobye Ryan is a young man from Australia. He loves to travel and explore new things. Join our show today. Let's see which interesting experiences are waiting for him. Please follow the show with us.
I got it. Whoa, it wobbles a lot.
Nice so good.
Uh-oh. Hey. Hello everybody, my name's Tobye Ryan. I'm 33 years old from Australia, but I'm living here in Vietnam in the city of Mỹ Tho, which is right along the Mekong Delta. And today we're here at this beautiful farm to find out what exactly it is they're doing here and how I'm going to do it. So come on and follow me. Hello, Miss Om.
Hello.
What are you up to?
I put some land and fertilizer for the flowers.
Ah, so this is oh sure.
We mix some coconut fiber, land, sand, and some fertilizer for the tree.
Okay. So do you need to make it very tight or loose when you put it in?
A little tight and a little loose.
So medium.
Medium. Every year, before festival flowers, 3 months ago, we have to do it. We have to draw a lot of flower.
Right. Yeah, I know that in Vietnam, for lots of holidays and festivals, there's a lot of flowers. Especially here, because they send them down the Mekong all the way to Saigon, where they'll buy them off the boats.
We chose many kind of flowers with exact look like the corn, the yellow.
Okay.
Yellow. And it's around like this, look like a corn.
Mm.
Yes, we can feel lucky for New Year.
Want it a little bit compact, just up to the bottom ring, and then there you go.
Finish here, we move to next step. We cut the small branch and draw new tree.
Okay. Alrighty, so we're done filling the pots full of potting mix. Now we're going to go get some cuttings, try to make them grow in this fertilizer. So come on, follow me.
The second step, people have to cut the small branch on the top, and we draw in a big bowl there. Every bowl with 3 branches.
Okay.
Means when it grow up, have 3 big trees.
Mm-hmm.
When we cut like this, about 10 days.
Okay.
This have the root inside. Then we grow about 3 months.
Wow, quite a while. So we got that coming up, and
That holiday.
yeah, in 3 months, right? In, well, a bit longer, February?
Yeah.
So, they need to work very hard, make sure everything's ready to go, ready to sail, ready to ship down the river, or they're going to miss out on the biggest festival and money-making portion of the year. So, they've got to be ready.
You just cut it on the top, and you look, it's enough for a new tree.
Okay.
Yeah. It's enough big branch and small branch like this. Every ball have three. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself 3 little cuttings and we're going to go plant them. All right, we've got our few little cuttings here, so we're going to go on to the next step and get them planted in some pots. Let's go.
Now we will visit the pomelo garden of Mr. Wang family.
Okay. I never knew what a pomelo was before I came to Vietnam. I've never seen them before.
Now you can try, and if you want to diet, you have to visit here.
Alright, so I can smell the fruit for sure, but there's something else here. It smells...
Oh, that's not fruit, that's the smell of flowers. Here, the flowers of pomelo. The flowers we can make shampoo. It's a good smell and good for our hair.
Okay.
The flower, we can take oil make for shampoo.
It smells very citrusy, but without the bite. A bit like a sweet orange or something like that.
Con chào cô.
Chào cô.
Hôm nay Tobye đến thăm vườn và muốn thử làm vườn một ngày. Cô cho bạn thử làm việc ở đây nha, một ngày nha.
Dạ.
Hello.
Dạ.
Dạ, cô đang làm gì vậy cô?
Cô đang tỉa cành.
Mình tỉa mấy cái đọt ngon á phải không cô?
Có mình tỉa mấy cái cành nó già nè.
Dạ. Mình coi
Mấy
cái nào già tỉa ha.
Mấy cái nào non mà nó dày quá. Tỉa bỏ bớt.
Để bây giờ thử cho bạn này trải nghiệm tỉa thử giúp cho cô nha.
Dạ.
You show which one? Oh, the yellow color, the old leaf. You cut it. Yeah, like that. It's young. If it's so many leaves, the fruit cannot grow up. That's why we have to cut some old leaf. Yeah.
Wait, it's too far away.
Đẹp không? Trái đẹp cái lá.
See, makes it more beautiful. Like the fruit's got a wig on, but you also got to be careful when you're packing them or picking them up. You never pull from the branch, because if it pulls out, it's going to lose value. Oh, I got it. Whoa. Whoa, it wobbles a lot.
That's so good.
Uh-oh.
Để xuống đi, để xuống.
I don't fit. Okay, okay.
Rồi, được rồi, để cái này đi.
Đấy.
Ok.
All right.
Nặng quá.
So here's how they package them all up, getting ready to take back to the packaging plant. You gotta put them into these baskets here, but you gotta be really careful not to break the sticks off, because that's what makes them look beautiful. And they put them in these wire baskets. Then when they're full, you latch on the piece of wood, chuck it on your shoulder, move on to the next spot. It's too cumbersome if you try to do it all in one piece all the time, because it's very narrow here. The trees are very low, as I've been hit in the face quite a few times by back-swinging branches. It just makes it more manoeuvrable to have it in multiple parts. Yeah, I'm trying to, but he's still working. Oh, Jesus! Ah! Oh, that is heavy, and that hurt. Oh, strong man. He's a tough old cookie, I'll tell you what. You wouldn't know it looking at him. But here's Karen, what, 80 plus kilos on his back. It's phenomenal. Wow.
Are you tired?
You bet. I'm really tired. I've only been out here for a few hours. I can only imagine what it's like for these guys working here every day. It's exhausting work.
They're very slim but very strong.
Oh yeah.
Okay, after one day you're working here, I will open the pomelo for you try the taste here. Different with this the other area.
Okay. This beautiful butterfly smelling the flowers here. Got very pale blue colour wings turned to white. And actually transparent on parts. This is one thing I really love about the countryside in Vietnam. You've got a huge range, butterflies, dragonflies, just things buzzing about that are really nice and cute. Not like Australia where it's just flies and mosquitoes. Thank you. So on first appearances, it looks just like a giant grapefruit, but I hear they taste quite different, so I'm going to give it a go. Actually tastes quite similar to a grapefruit, but it's sweeter. It's like much sweeter. It doesn't have that really sour tang that a grapefruit's got. This is really quite nice. In the south of Vietnam, you really like sweet. So digging into one of these on a really hot day when you're working the farm, it's super refreshing. And they've told me that this is where you're going to get the best ones in Vietnam, because the best ones come straight from the farm, get exported overseas. So it's very hard to find them this delicious outside. All right, now that I've had my day out here at the pomelo farm, which still smells wonderful, it's time for me to head off to the next step. I'm not exactly sure where we're going or what we're doing, but let's find out.
Famous pagoda in Mỹ Tho city. Vĩnh Tràng pagoda.
It's massive.
I will introduce for you about this pagoda. With the name of the pagoda is Vĩnh Tràng. It means forever pagoda because the building here made by many ancient wood. You can look at the pillar here. That is the ancient wood. But in the whole pagoda with 78 pillars made by the ancient wood. So we can keep pagoda very long time. That's why the people here call with the name Vĩnh Tràng.
Oh, okay.
And inside here, the main horn with many Thai Buddha, but only one style, as if Amitabha Buddha when he was born, and when he study become a Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah, inside here. This is the main horn.
Alright, I've got to say, this is one of the most ornate, well-maintained temples I've ever visited. I've seen quite a lot in Vietnam, but this has lots of detail, lots of decoration, all still full of colour, shining. It's beautiful. We've also got fantastic wood carvings in the main hall there. Lots of them got this golden tint coming to them, which really looks spectacular. It's very peaceful. There's endless amounts of plants and flowers and things like that here. And the statues are humongous. There is the biggest Buddha statue I've ever seen in my life. And it makes me wonder how I never knew this place was here, even though it's right in my own backyard. I'm very grateful I've had the experience to come here and see what it's like. Hello again everybody, we're still here in Mỹ Tho, which is the town I live in Vietnam, and it's a very special day because I get to introduce you to my best friend in the city. He owns the local restaurant here, a place where people come, eat all sorts of different food, relax with your friends, meet new friends. It's a great atmosphere and I love it here.
Chào Tobye. Nay đến quán Lê Nguyễn, chỉ cho Tobye làm lẩu và dê nướng và bia thui, thịt dê.
Now, goat meat is something I've rarely eaten back home in Australia. Extremely rare actually, but here in Vietnam, it's quite common and bloody delicious. Now, what's inside of this? What's become painfully obvious is his knife skills are far better than mine will ever be. He's been doing this for a long time and using ingredients that I'm not used to. Got the ginger bubbling away, I'm going to chuck the meat in, get that cooking. That's some sort of fermented tofu. It's a really strong flavour, really pungent. I'm not sure many foreigners are going to like it, but I adore it.
Satay.
And then we got a little bit of satay sauce coming in. So you can imagine ginger, fermented tofu, satay. This is going to be a very strong.
Xăng rồi, chế nước vô.
So what's that? Đây, nói tiếng Việt.
Nước súp.
Nói tiếng Việt.
Này. Nước lẩu, nước súp. Nước súp. Tiếng Việt, nước súp.
Now I've just realised as we've been cooking this, he's remembered something. Being my best mate, the fat old podger. This is actually one of my favourite dishes. I didn't recognise when he started making it because the last time I had it with some goose. But this is some of the strongest tasting food you're ever going to try, and I love it. We've got the quite common soups, lotus root. You'll see this a lot in Vietnam. Very mild flavour, but it's good for the texture. Can give a bit of a crunch to something. And now, thank goodness, we've got a bit of salt. As I always say, the food in Vietnam usually lacking a bit of salt, but he knows my tastes here.
Cái này mình chờ 20 phút chín, xong rồi mình mới bỏ những gia vị tiếp theo vô. Những cái phần lá tía tô, khoai môn, đậu hũ ki.
Biết.
Bỏ vô khi 20 phút sau chín.
Ok, cool.
Cái lúc chờ cái lẩu chín, mình lấy sườn, mình ra sẵn mình ướp mình nướng trước.
Ok, let's do it. Look, I love it. I love the smoky sensations, the smells that come out of this, all the flavours whizzing about the place. The heat is a bit intense though. You've got to be careful, you can't stay here too long, you're going to sweat like hell and you're going to be stinky all night. That's why you've got to admire the chefs here. Now they say in Australia, we love to have barbecues, which is true. However, in Vietnam, they barbecue every day. Every time you go out, you're going to see them everywhere. They'll have whole families, friends, 10, 20 people sit around, line up barbecues, up and down, chuck on the meat, whatever it is they want to eat that day, you just go for it.
Này món này chín rồi, giờ gấp ra dĩa mình ăn.
Rightio.
Ok.
Okay. Rightio, the meat's done. Got to get onto the plate, or we're just about ready to eat.
Giờ món ăn đã xong rồi, mình dọn vô mình thưởng thức.
Okay. Alrighty, we've just finished cooking up the storm. There's a few of my favourite dishes here, some classics. We got the, I don't know the name exactly, Vitoy, some sort of semi-raw meat. They cut it up, you wrap it up in some rice paper with some vegetables, you put it into a dipping sauce, it's amazing. We got some grilled goat meat here. We got a goat meat soup with fermented tofu, which is so strong in flavour. And I just really like to thank my mate Ty, bringing us out here, showing us how it's done. Him and his beautiful girlfriend and his young child here, we're about to dig in and enjoy the meal.
Tobye, món này là đặc sản quán tôi, bê thui.
Bê thui.
Rất nổi tiếng, rất ngon. Cá ăn như vậy, mặn chanh đâu. Wow. Rồi mình mặn chanh vô nha. Mặn chanh vô, xong mình rắc thính vô, rắc đều thính vô.
You've got garlic, you've got chili, you've got onions, you've got lime. Flavour explosion in your mouth. I absolutely love this stuff. Alrighty, so I got a meal prepared. We're digging in. The soup, I gotta say, has blown my mind. It's some sort of weird curry, something like mixed Indian and Asian styles together with all these berries. I haven't had anything quite like this before. So we're going to get stuck into dinner, and I'm going to say goodnight to all of you, and you've really got to try this place. I'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tobye Ryan's experience in Mỹ Tho for today's show has come to an end. He has had a chance to learn more about gardening. He has also visited the most famous pagoda of the city, Vĩnh Tràng Pagoda. And Tobye could learn how to cook local delicious dishes here too. There will be more interesting experiences in the next shows. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and see you in the next shows.